You're stuck in traffic on a freeway. You're right at an exit that takes you to an abandoned road. And you've got an important meeting with a client, and you're dressed for the appropriate times. So you decide to get off and take this old abandoned road because you know it'll get you there. It's a little bit longer, but if you're in this freeway, you may never get to the appointment. So off you go down the road. And as you're halfway down the road, you end up with a blowout. So you do the usual thing. Off comes the coat, out comes the jack, the tire lugs, all that stuff. You put the spare tire on, and just as you're reaching down to put the lug bolts right back on the tire, you kick the hubcap with the lug bolts into a drainage ditch beside the side of the road. It's 3 feet deep. It's filled with oil and grime and grub, and it's got snakes and scorpions and everything. And you're standing there in a coat and tie trying to get to a customer site. What thought's going through your mind right now?
Screwed.
You're screwed. Dan?
I'm going to have to call him and tell him I'm going to be late.
I'm going to have to call in and tell him I'm going to be late. He's my vice president of marketing. He's my vice president of sales. I'm the president of the company. I don't talk to anybody except people who report to me. But in broadcasting, I talk to anybody who's got an answer. So anybody, what's the solution? Go ahead.
Make one load with opposite tires.
You know, I thought somebody might come up with that, so I thought I better put it on my slide. For goodness sakes, you're not screwed. Go get a lug nut off the other 3 tires, put one on the spare, and get on down the road. But if I only talk to my vice president of marketing and my vice president of sales, I'm screwed.